So I've just gone over the basics of our wall tool. Now um, there's so many options and features to this tool. I'm gonna go over them some more. So up until this point, we've just been doing an unstyled wall, and I can see that information up there. If I go to my wall tool preferences, I can see that this says it's an unstyled wall. I can change my thickness here before creation. If I wanted to make this a 4-inch wall, I can just type in 4-inch and draw these walls. So this works fine with this unstyled wall. I can easily, like I said, after creation, change the thickness if I wanted to in my object info palette. I could use my attributes palette and change this to, for instance, a new construction wall. So different wall types. This is going to be an existing wall. This is going to be new construction. And if I needed to do a demo wall, I can easily do a dashed line type. And we can see how these wall styles or different attributes communicate different information. Okay, so existing, new construction, demo wall. Okay, so to do this way, I've had to go in and I've had to select each wall and change those attributes. What I can do is I can make this a wall style so that, for instance, if I go into a project and I wanted to create multiple existing walls, I could just select this wall style and it will automatically draw the walls with this setting. If then I went in and I wanted to draw a whole bunch of new walls, I can have it so that I have a wall style and it automatically applies all those attributes to the wall. So to do so, I can go up to my wall tool and go into, right now I'm just going to go into the wall tool preferences. So here I have my unstyled wall. I can see here's my overall thickness, like I showed you, and my edit wall attributes. So for instance, I want this to be 6 inches. I want this to have a white wall. This is my existing. Now I want to save this as a wall style. I mean, I could automatically use unstyled, but I'm going to save this preferences as a wall style. So I'm going to go up here to this save preference as a wall style. And what type of wall style is this?
Exterior?
Existing. Oh. And actually it is exterior in that it's 6 inches thick. So I will do existing. Nope, you weren't. Never. Existing exterior. So I can see as I save that wall style, now up in this wall style drop down menu, I have this existing exterior, and it's in my document. Okay. So since this is an existing exterior, I'm going to make this an existing interior. So there's different ways of doing it. I'm going to do this as 3.5 inches. So it's just the stud framing. Okay. I could also do it at 4 inches or 4.5. So 4.5 is going to be stud, a 2x4 stud wall with 1/2 inch drywall on either side. So I'm going to see as I made these changes, I can see up in the wall style menu, this changed back to an unstyled wall. If I go and draw using my wall tool, and I will be able to draw this wall, and I can see that these walls are all 3.5 inches thick. But then if I went back up into my wall, if I chose a different style, there's my exterior. Now if I wanted to go back and draw this wall style, if I go up here, there's those settings haven't been saved. Okay, so I'm going to make this 3.5 inches. and I'm going to save preferences as wall style, and this is existing interior, and hit OK. So now look up in my wall style, I have that option. If I click on this drop down menu, I have 2 wall styles in this file. So I can hit OK. And then I can easily go and draw this wall, which was my existing interior. I can switch to my existing exterior and easily draw multiple walls of that wall style. And those attributes are automatically applied. So I also want to create an existing or an exterior new construction. So the thickness is going to be 6 inches, but I want to change the wall attributes. So I go into my edit wall attributes. I want my fill color to be black, and I'm going to hit OK. And now I have, it's unstyled. So before I go any further, I want to make sure I save preferences as wall style. And this is new exterior. I'm going to do new construction exterior. Okay. Then, for instance, if I want to change this, I want to 3.5 inches. Again, I'm going to save preferences as wall style. And this is new construction interior. I could shorten it, abbreviate it, exterior being EXT and interior being INT. Now, so I've got existing exterior, existing interior, new exterior, new interior. I want a demo wall as well. So this time I'll leave it at 3.5 inches. My fill is going to be white. My pen style is going to be a line type of a dash style. I'm going to do dash style 2. Did I go? And this, I've already used dash style 2, so it's already in my current document. So this takes me into the Vectorworks library. It's already in my open file. So there I can see my dash style 2, and I'm going to hit OK. There's what I want the preview of what my wall will look like. Save preferences as wall style. This is demo. Interior and hit OK. Now I want a 6-inch wall, and this is demo wall exterior. Okay. So now easily these options are available here, and I can easily select one and draw whatever wall type I would like. Okay. So we've drawn our walls. For instance, I can do a wall type. I will leave it at that. I could draw my rectangle walls. So I've drawn 2 exterior wall boxes. I can use this trim tool, and it will automatically trim both portions of walls that are within the boundaries, right? So I didn't have to click on both sections that intersected. It just deleted both portions inside those intersecting wall portions. So this was using my wall tool, using the rectangle mode, and then using my trim to trim those pieces off. That's one way of doing it as well. Now I have my different wall types. I did those up in my wall tool preferences. Now, if I wanted to, for instance, draw a wall and I want to join it, it will automatically join. But say, for instance, I'm placing segments of walls along and I'm using my duplicate move. I want to move this 10 feet over, and I have these lines. I could stretch them up, but I can also go to my wall join tool or option J. I can T join, I can L join, I can X join, and I can join in uncapped mode or capped mode. So I can just click, as I hover over my wall, it highlights in red. I click on the wall that I want to join to, and it automatically will join these walls. So I can easily place my walls and then go along and automatically join them without having to worry about stretching them and maintaining the angles. So I can...
Sorry, does that keep it as one line as well? It's not
Yeah.
broken up into the three.
Right. So each of these walls now, there's that full segment. These are all full segments. So that wall join, I can also T-join my walls. So, or sorry, L-join my walls. So it trimmed off that section of wall and it mitered those corners. If I have a section, actually I'm going to use a different wall type, wall style. So here is this wall join, and sometimes we're going to have this, and it doesn't actually, we don't want it to look like that, because when we get into components, they don't actually cross, right? So what we do is use our wall join, and we can use this X join mode, and what happens here, you can see how it cleanly joins these walls. It does segment these two walls. So this wall is into this wall is in two pieces. So I can see there's an object handle here and an object handle here for this wall, but this is one length of wall with a cutout in it. Okay, so that's the wall join tool. Play with that. I can also, like I was saying, if I have two walls and I want to join them at right angles, I can use my selection tool, press shift and select both walls, and Command J will automatically join them. That's under the modify menu, join, Command J. Okay, so there was the wall join tool, which is in our building shell menu. Also, up in the modify menu, there's join, and there's Command J for joining two walls. You can only join them at right angles, and they will trim or extend as need be.